Alright, so before we get started, we gotta look up how to freak you're supposed to find these codes. Because I found one. And that, I did that the way that I thought I was supposed to do it. It was barely English. Which was just like randomly clicking around. We're in my editor right now. So I'm gonna open Chrome. You know, we got this nice little theme going on here. I'm gonna say, welcome to the game 2, how to find the codes. I guess the Steam community one. There's a hint that is used only once to tell you that a hash is on the site. On the first wiki, if you click on a site after it loads, check your window. If it is now open, that means the site you're on contains a key?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So you check a website with one key and the window opens? Okay. Lucas becomes active after you visit a website with 2 hashes. Doesn't matter if you find them. He will also come around midnight. These websites don't exist. What? Check the source code of all sites. I tried looking at that. My headphones just turned off. It made a little sound, freaked me out. Check the site itself if it's in plain sight. Hover over every image or text to see if there's anything clickable. I did that. Keep your notes on the real computer notepad instead of the in-game one. This way you can't lose them if you're hacked or Lucas comes by. Is he just gonna get on the computer and erase it?
Yeah.
On the second wiki, you'll find a website called The Rule of 3. The site will contain a puzzle. Solving this will give you the link to the third.
The third?
The third?
How do you even get to the second one?
He's in! Yay!
Lucas, he has arrived if you hear 2 quick honks of a car outside your window. He will picklock your door, which takes around 15 to 20 seconds, which that is true because I was going back through the footage. It literally took him 16 seconds from the time you hear the sound, from the time you
Wipe your way to clean with Scrub Mommy.
hear the sound of the lockpick. It was 16 seconds later I died, which is freaking fast. If you hear footsteps that appear to be on your floor, it's him. You should start turning off your stuff. Bro, freaking grammar, come on, spell things right. When he's coming to your room, turn off your computer and all lights and make sure to hide in the bathroom. If you don't turn off the computer, he's gonna steal DOS coin. If you fail to turn off lights in the main room, he searches longer. If you fail to turn off the bathroom light when hiding, he will murder you.
Oh my god.
When he leaves, he will walk out, lock the door behind him. Don't check the peephole though, as he could be faking you out and he'll shoot you through it.
Oh my god.
For the noir, it's best that you turn off all lights except for the one by your computer, the switch by the bathroom. These people don't like you using the deep web in the dark and they will kill you. What? For the police, the free networks, you can last 10 to 15 minutes on them. For the higher level networks, you can be on it longer. Just like most mechanics of the game, the key has and deep... Like most mechanics of the game, the key has and deep wiki 2 link are all randoms and have no fixed location. That was the most broken English. This isn't even capitalized. Did nobody go to school, like, for grammar? I mean, come on. I remember in the first game, there's like 2 or 3 Deep Wiki pages, like, where there's like 2 different lists. The link to Deep Wiki 2 can only be found on the source code of a website page. To get to the source code, yeah, I remember that. The key hash can be found on the site's page itself. Basically, surfing any page if a cursor changes in the click icon. That's what I've been doing. What? For the police, there's a siren that gets louder and louder. Do I have the volume too low? Because them jump scares are really loud. Because, like, I don't hear none of that. Alright, so what did we learn? What did we learn, ladies and gentlemen? We learned that I'm not even recording it. There we go. Apparently there's a lot of audio cues for everything. It's just so insanely quiet. I didn't even know they existed. The only thing I picked up on was when Lucas was picking the lock. But apparently you can hear him walking down the hallway. And not only that, but he parks his car outside and you can hear 2 car honks. Like he's locking it. You can also apparently hear the police? I mean, I guess common sense would tell you that, but when you're like me and common sense doesn't come easy. So basically, to find keys, it's basically the same thing I've been doing. Apparently, half of the websites literally do not even work. Literally don't even work. Like how you find the keys is what I thought it was. It's just you move the cursor around the whole website until you find something. So if we go to the home page, right? Okay, crap, this game really freaks me out. I could turn it up one more. One more? I'm just inviting death, opening the door over and over again. Woo, that's loud. I'm just gonna have to deal with it though, because apparently there's a lot of audio cues I'm missing. And I saw a little video clip of the Noir killing someone. Or like how the Noir kill you. It's really stupid. Like it's like if you turn away from the Noir and then turn back after not 30 seconds, like after 3 seconds or something, they just immediately kill you by like the woman Noir just freaking being a ninja and going up right behind you, and like you're forced to turn around and she just hits you with a crowbar or something. But like, I don't know. It just what really bugs me about this game is just how all of these people are just like magicians and they can ninja their way anywhere. Freak. I'm already stressing out. If you're in the dark, the Noir do not like that. However, you can keep the light on this switch right here. This is super freaky. I don't know what kind of whack house this guy got where the lighting like does not spread at all. I might not make much sense, but I mean, you know what I mean? Man, I just know I'm stressed playing this game. So I don't know how I'm going to be playing this, but I'm gonna have to be real quiet. The issue here is that the Noir don't like it when you're in the dark, but Lucas will spend less time searching if you're in the dark and you have to hide in the bathroom and you have to turn off the light or else you're dead. I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna get a notepad somewhere, or do I want to play it as it's intended? No, I'm gonna get a notepad. It's like a whole book, but it'll work. So within this source viewer, you can find the thing for the second deep wiki. I'm gonna get up after I disconnect. Nobody's here. We're all good. My door's locked. Gonna move this over. Woo! See, that's way too loud. Way too loud. But like I can't have it loud enough. I just want to bail this. That hack was so insanely loud. But like, and my power just went out. But that hack was way too loud. Like, it was hurting my ears loud. And I'm supposed to turn up the volume so that I can hear footsteps. So that I can hear sirens. So that I can hear car horns honking. Supposedly. When you click on one of these websites and it has a code, the window will open. That is the source of the window opening. I'm assuming it only works when the page actually loads. So I can look over. The window is closed. However, comma, we can look at the source code, and this might give us the key for the deep wiki 2. Okay, I thought I heard some pounding. I think it's from real life. It's really hard to tell. Keepsake. Been hacked. I'm gonna look over at the window. It's closed. I'm gonna get up. Nobody's at my door or window. So I don't think there's anything on this page. Oh, 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 oh. Guys, there's a code here. I almost missed it. So Keepsake did have one. Okay, so 100% you can find a code in the source thing. I don't know if you're able to hear any kind of or if any important sounds play while you're hacking. Did I miss one? Am I stupid? Oh. I thought I went really small brain for a second. So with the Noir, the only thing about the dark that they don't like is when you sit in the dark, literally have the lights off while using the computer. Then they kill you. That's what they mean about the dark. Oh my gosh. Mute the freak out of that website. My door was unlocked. I forgot to lock it. Memory. T. TG. TGI Fridays. TGIUJ. TG. TGIUJ. L. LC. LCO. LCOV. LCOVS. LCOVS. K. KH. KHB. KHBC. KHBCE. KHBCE. I love cats. This is good. I muted it. I don't know if there's music. Oh my gosh. That was him. Did you hear? You heard that. Tell me you heard that. Did I just see something? There was a light outside that turned off. I know them footsteps were in the video game. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna get back on the computer, and we're gonna be fine. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking police! I'm like right on top of another person.
Help me.
That's an hour out of my life. I know I heard footsteps. I never heard any sirens. I don't understand the freaking police. 'Cause I deflected him for that long, and I was switching. I was only switching between 3, but supposedly with the Wi-Fi networks that you have to hack, you can get more, or you have more time. When I was hiding in that shower, I don't know if that was like 5 minutes or 20 minutes, it was all a blur. But my heart rate literally jumped to at least 120, maybe 150. Can't believe the stupid police again. And I didn't even make any progress. I found a code, but like... Guys. Here it is. I found the Deep Web Wiki 2. I'm 90% certain that's what this is. So guys, this is the Deep Web Wiki 2. Oh my gosh. Here they all are. There's a freaking second wiki. I saw this online. I didn't figure this out myself. But the Rule of 3 website at the bottom, that's how you get the link. That's how you get the link for the third one. It's Rule of 3. I don't want to do anything until I have that third Wi-Fi network in this area. Power went out. It's about time something happened. I haven't been hacked in a while. The only reason that upsets me is because I want the money from getting hacked. Alright guys, this is the Rule of 3 website. Now, as I understand it, there's a thing very similar to this in the first game, and that's how you get to the second webpage. But this one, that's how you get to the third one. And if you have to pick by random how, or like, you pick one of these 3, it looks like, and then one of these 3, and you have to do it in the correct order. Yes. What's up? Yeah. No, I don't care. What? What? Could use a break. I've got to go. So we're gonna pick it up from here. Alright, so it's like 30 hours later. I just got done editing the whole first part of this. One thing I'd like to say is that when you could hear Lucas's footsteps, I think it was on the floor above me. I mean, it sounded like it was like very close, but if it were to be that close, it would have had to have been above us, and it didn't sound muffled enough to be below us. Or I guess it could have been below us too, but... Alright, let's start the game back up. I don't know where it left off. I think it autosaves every 15 minutes. Alright, last shirt change for this video. But I recorded for an hour, and I'm just really small brain, and I accidentally didn't record the game audio. Which is just a shame, because I heard a bunch of spooky noises. But I didn't accomplish much, so I can pretty much sum up what I did in like a minute. So on the Rule of 3 website, there's a lot of puzzles to do, but they're very simple. All you have to do is find a set of 3 dots like so, and click them in the correct order, and if you mess up, you have to start all over. But the hardest part is that you have to, if you change the Wi-Fi or reset the computer, the page resets, and the order for the dots is different again. I only messed with this page for a couple minutes because I'd already had a bunch of other pages to explore on the first 2 wikis. Then, while playing, this was probably the most exciting thing that happened. Good evening. And then at this part, I very clearly heard some really eerie footsteps. They sounded like they were on carpet or something. I want to say it was either a hallucination from my character, or it was the noir. But either way, I'm pretty sure it's because of the dark. Like if you're in the dark for too long, you start to hear something like that. After I heard that, I hid in the bathroom for like 5 minutes, and I was getting kind of stressed. This is a problem with stealth horror games. I don't want to come out of this spot. But then I came out of the bathroom and nothing happened. And that was all pretty much it. With that being said, past bread can take the outro. I'm just messing up lines. And that was pretty much all that happened. With that being said, past bread can take the outro from here. Actually, I guess that is yet another shirt change. Man, this game is insanely stressful. But I know I heard footsteps. They were like footsteps of like a ghost almost, because I want to say it was because of the dark. Like if you're near the dark, you hear footsteps from the dark. But I don't know. What is this? Don't starve. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time.